Okay, welcome. I am Reverend Isaac Ashon, and today we are at Rosie's Nails, and we are talking about this thing called marriage. I have wonderful people here. I think I'll allow everyone to mention their name, then we'll continue. So I'm Reverend Isaac Ashon, and you are.
I'm Sherry.
She is.
Mrs. Justina Blee.
Okay, give it to CEO.
Okay. I'm Mrs. Jane Asamoah.
And
I am Rosemont, the CEO of the Roses News.
yes, we have Rosemont here, the CEO of the Roses. And today we are going to talk about this thing called marriage. It's an open conversation. So we would like everyone to feel free and share your views, share your concerns. If there's anything that you don't understand, you can speak Twi, you can speak English, and everything goes. So I'm going to start it. My main point is what do we understand by marriage? Yesterday I was asking someone that if there was the option that there was nothing like marriage, would we have taken it, or do we all agree that marriage is necessary? Or if there wasn't marriage at all, what would we have done? So you realize that everyone has a view. Some people wish there is nothing like marriage. Some people also enjoy marriage. But at the end of the day, marriage is ordained by God, but wedding was ordained by men. I hope you have understood. Marriage is ordained by God, but wedding is ordained by men. So God constituted marriage. Nyame hyehyɛ awareɛ, but wedding ceremony deɛ nipa na hyehyɛeɛ. Nti na ɛkyerɛ sɛ there's a possibility say someone get married without wedding?
Yes, once it's made by man, obviously, you can get married without having the wedding.
So you can get married without having a wedding. So the first marriage in the Bible was Adam and Eve. There was no wedding. There was no shoot. There was no tie. There was no best man. There was no best woman. There were only two people in the garden. There was no even there was no flower boy, no flower girl, no refreshment. Very necessary. God created man, put him in the garden, saw man that man was lonely, alone, not lonely, alone, and he made a help meet unto him. Now obo besiama so the besian koma obema no. And obema the car said, "Oh, this is flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone." Nyame the can you. And now obema so the car say, "For this cause will a man leave father and mother and cleave unto their wife, and the two shall become what? One flesh." Scripture can be Ephesians chapter 5:25. First question is, but who is supposed to love who in marriage? Is the woman supposed to love the man? Is the man also supposed to love the woman?
They should go both.
The man is supposed to love the woman. It should go both ways. Okay. So Ephesians 5:25 says, "Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself unto it." But 22 says, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands." So scripture does not say that the wife should love the husband, but scripture says, "Husband, love your wives." So women are not supposed to fall in love. Anytime you fall in love, a woman falls in love, it's a recipe for disaster. Because you know about ending in heartbreak and cries and tears. Because Bible say, "Ti nyankopon is smart o. Ono boy ento nim nipa." Ento say ekunu do naka yanka won say be shift naka say oyini mo ndo okunu no. But I say husbands, love your wives, and the wives should submit themselves. Osha two assignments, not that man two people and yet day for those two people to do that same assignment, because it's not easy to see a woman to submit to the husband, and it's not easy to see a man to loving the wife. So it's an assignment. He said, "Husbands, love your wives." Women, because the one thing you have to understand in the submission is respect. So he's saying, wives, respect your husbands. Men see respect as love. Obema o respect na ono to no ohu no as odo. Into obema one can change po say odo no na o show submission and respect man to ono no oh yeah perfect man. I say, and now Obama so Oba no, also a desire to be loved. Until Obama so do Oba so yeding, and you okay. But say also in Basu who say in Bema do intiasi about Odono, a different for sin of Mamutsi Odoasi. Mami tell explain to you how men see love. To a man, no, when a man is expressing love, it is when he is giving or providing to the person. Into Obama who providing for the wife or providing for the children as an exhibition of love. It's the moment with me providing or no to know we're fulfilling it. Into this part of your world, Africa, no, you hardly see many husbands telling their wives that I love you. And no mistake, I'll tell you what to be number 5 years about. And yes, sir, I didn't just on the wall, but no, he has been built up in a way from childhood to the level that he has his understanding of what he has seen about love, and he said the more the father is providing to the woman, that was the expression of love. Express yourself. So you do Valentine, we know. Until say you do Valentine season, love season, February, oh, for no nka. So can be, who should be, oh, express it. But for God loved us that He gave His only begotten Son, He gave it and He said it. He expressed His love towards us. So men express love through giving, and women are supposed to express love through respect. Bible also says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. That means that a woman is not supposed to go and look for the husband. It's the man who's supposed to go and look for the wife. But now, no, the woman are also looking. It's have you understood why now there is confusion in the system now? Because the woman, you are supposed to be doing what you are doing, and you are supposed to be found. But you are not supposed to go looking for. Because the moment you go looking for, and you don't allow yourself to be found, no, the man sees you differently. And that also means that the woman, you must be found until your own nama looking for someone to find you. You have to be busily doing something. Mama can't tell me secret be secret open secret. These days, every man be a young man or poor bar, or poor bar or ye be. Sad days of transferring chop money amount in trim. Wow, it's what is it? Absolutely, ye chop money. Ye chop money, Stella. Ye chop money, Biomo. Anna, ye chop money. Where's the chop money? Where's the chop money? Ye.
But then, senior can obia say like na you in your baby. So chop money never, but don't say demands on the chop money never also. Omu all right, but also who they are way now they are supporting. Now ma if you know, I very okay. But say and so every day never end to I said and so me. Ben man is very expected so
first I'm not probably you too. You two are not probably. Or they are there to do now from my born uncle.
Monthly.
Which are weekly.
If you are weekly. But then also see very important say Oba or also baby. Now they are supportive here to keep the home running. Yes, sir. And more done also a sort of man also bedroom say, oh, Bibia or me so, Bibia or me so. Nkwala fees, way, Adriane. Bibia, ebe wo Bemman so and ma odono ain't show ye because Bemman also bedroom say, why a burden on him? Obey say be a burden. Inti whilst away kakra no so di bika ho eboa ma efie no ekonanim medas
one of bika so we can come Sam George or call vetting they say what is your secondary source of income? I say my wife. I say why? I say my wife is an industrious woman. Yee na somebody mbanya so mko demonstration am say that be Sam George say plan some sister will someone tia say omutimi your second source of income. What do you have to say if I have anything to say about that? A woman supportive or a woman doing something and not depending on the husband 100%. What do you have to say about it?
The world is evolving.
Take it yourself.
So once the world is evolving, we need to evolve with the world. And so definitely we can't sit and always expect the husbands to go and work and bring. You have to support. Even if it's not on 50-50 terms, whatever he brings, as she said, you support with the little you have. It's not every time you have to call, my husband, the light is finished though, please
Gas.
send me money.
Gas.
You should also be able to do these petty things to support your husband so that you would enjoy your marriage.
Okay. Yes, mommy. Is there anything to say? Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's also respect.
Emma ebu so eba. I say fane say bia ye fan say one kasa wo ho kra no. Sometimes a man to so beto menstrual pad ni sanya na unye ejuma. You expect to say uku na ebe man usika ne sa, but so wa we one kasa we ejuma. I think those petty things are wow them ma wo no. You can afford it. So Emma ebuoba kakra na obeyi no etimi continue free na unfa we hu nyina nto saska kakra na wo fi. So it's good to oba beyi ejuma can support them.
Yo, it's good. Growing up in African movies, I didn't see back when they be me interesting in African movies here. Whatever Obeman person pam oba na I say found them the unama de buy na fako na we go do puni asesa oba na na de bia na ko bag ba ku mienu and am bisa mo say ah oba no we kwa na de buy here because me just say me oba na ma betra free pa na that's when you say family na kwa one hwa me ko na TV na nkonya na me dia wo ana intimi na me ka che mba me ni mo say uko fi ha me ki so so bibi wo hobi na da be mi te ko ka so de pa ko ni makwara say okay me da ase me ko fa kiaba ko sa kunya ni ya odia TV ni ya odia intimi ma obe ma ni to bibia bi usu to bibi me ka say one day be pa mo ba be say just in case but I hope also watch your kind of movies you know who say they say oba ni parking man kwa na say yi bag back na ya parking man kaka na say we kwa no de buy just oba want to hwe yanka ho me say for mattress no ne mpa nya me dia me na me dey kono yes so it's not just to say a woman she must be industrious. Do something with your hands so the bear in case of emergency or anything happens. Marriage is such that there's no perfect marriage, and no matter how best you try to make marriage work, we believe and pray that all marriages will work, but not all marriages will work. Even the most perfect marriage you see today may not work. We sitting here discussing this doesn't mean that we are the best in marriage. We are just trying to share ideas. But you realize that there comes a point when things can happen that you need to stand on your own. So if you are standing on your own, many people can't leave marriages because they don't know when they leave what they are going to fall onto until they are stuck.